Breaking news. We are not safe again. Or your female farmers cries out over rape of aged women by Fulani herdsmen. This cannot continue to go on. Hello, my wonderful people. The atrocities of Fulani herdsmen that they keep committing across the nation, it's alarming, you know. I mean, the federal government pay no attention to what they should pay attention to. One, protection of lives and property. Sadly, as well, the state governors, let me tell you, to a large extent, have no say in terms of security because security in Nigeria is so unbelievable. It is centralized in the sense that it is the president that regulates everything. So, if, for instance, a state governor has given an instruction saying go to, for instance, location BBC to do this, and the very commissioner for police gets an information from above, IGP saying don't go there, go there after 2 hours. The hands of the governors are tied, is as bad as that. Now the evil going on in Oyo State is that aged women, grandmothers you may want to say, or aged women, that have worked, and at this time they are just going about their life gently, are the ones that Fulani headsmen are targeting and raping. Very, very bad. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. If this is done to any woman of any age, it's bad enough. How much more age women? We are not safe again, or your female farmers cries out over rape of aged women by Fulani headsmen. Female farmers in Oyo State who are members of the All Farmers Association of Nigeria, AFAN, has cried out over the alleged rape of aged female farmers by some Fulani herdsmen in the states. They said our people have spoken, but I want to talk about the rape of older women by younger suspected Fulani herdsmen. This is abominable and it should not happen again. Some of them will meet female farmers in the bush and rape them. Some of these women are old women and have stopped menstruation a long time ago, and even their husbands don't touch them again, but they would meet them in the bush and molest them. This is really bad. Fulani girls are women, are beautiful, but despite that, no Yoruba man or woman has ever met them in the bush and raped them. It has never happened around these houses. So let us tell them, help us tell them that our children, our young girls and our old women, young women alike, are not to be touched. You must not molest our mothers and our females, our sisters anymore. Anyone caught doing this should be heavily punished and criticized and brought under the full route of the law, the women representative leader has said. Reacting, the secretary to the firm in the state, Mr. Adewumi Adisa, said the meeting will be organized so that stakeholders could say whatever was bothering them, assuring them all the issue will be addressed and looked into immediately. He said whatever thing must be done to ensure peaceful coexistence between farmers and herders, because both are putting food into the production line, must be done. He said there must be a peaceful relationship between herders and farmers. Destruction must stop because farmers who are rearing their livestock are doing so for money, and farmers who are growing their crops are doing so for money. So we must not allow one disturb the other. Destruction of crops and farmland will lead to food scarcity, and we all will be affected. Herders must not destroy crops, and farmers must not kill herders animal. We must live together in peaceful coexistence. The leader of the Fulani in Isienyi local government area, Alhaji Abubakar Bello, identified the language barrier and ethnicity as some of the factors responsible for the incidents and crisis between farmers and herders in the area. He, however, said that crisis was not condoned in a local government area alone because of understanding of respect of host community, and Fulani people have that in mind. He expressed joy about the meeting and said his kinsmen will also ensure the relationship between the two groups get better and ensure that those who are committing these evil atrocities are brought to justice and are immediately brought out, and he will address his community. So this is the evil ongoing, and all we are hearing is English being spoken Okay, English being spoken as to what will happen and what will not happen. This is very sad because these are people's grandparents. Yes, and these things are going on, and nobody is saying anything. Everybody is speaking English, doing one thing or the other, and pretending like these things are not happening. It's sad, really sad. These women should be looking after their families, their lives, going about their businesses, but sadly, the society that we are in today has not encouraged them and has not given them the opportunity to be able to live their life peacefully. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. And guess what? The government of today are really doing nothing about the whole situation of what is on ground. If our government are sincerely honest and want to stop this activity of evil, those who are perpetrating this evil in our society and wants to stop it, they would do so. But guess what? They are not bothered. Look at what happened in Jos. All hell has broken loose. The federal government now reacting, and it's really surprising that they could actually, be speaking in terms of, these things going on, and people are wondering, really? So you guys know that things like this can happen? This is really very, very surprising. This is really, really surprising because, I mean, we've not heard you guys spoken in a long time over issues and affairs ongoing in the country. Then 22 Fulanis are killed, and all of a sudden, the federal government and what have you, everybody, all hands are on deck, and everybody is speaking as, and really, really condemning the evil that has been done. Really? So this can happen in Nigeria. It's very surprising because we've not had it like this in such a long time, you see. So these are some of the things that go on. But guess what? Largely speaking, the federal government has not assisted. Can you remember about 10 years ago, maybe when you were much younger, Fulani herdsmen used to live in your vicinity and there was no trouble? Why? Because the government of that day has not aided them or told them that Nigeria belongs to you. And when you commit a crime, they immediately, people bring it out, they apologize immediately, and the matter is settled as soon as possible. But guess what? This government is putting it into them that West Africa belongs to them. And so they've gone ahead to invite all their brothers and sisters from West Africa to come into Nigeria, that Nigeria belongs to them. And when they are caught committing atrocities one way or the other, they are quickly released. There is no punishment for evil doing. So what do you expect? They carry on with business as usual, knowing that they're untouchable. So these are the repercussions of the things we are experiencing. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Do have a fantastic day. Bye for now.